I'm going to show you at this, just before we get to the border, how to weave in the ends. So I really love these big eye needles that are blunt on the end. I call them tapestry needles. I don't know what they're called, but that's what you're looking for when you go to the stores. Get a blunt type needle. And honestly, weaving in ends, and the why I prefer to weave in ends versus just crocheting over them. Those are some shortcuts that you can take. But I personally like to take the time to weave the ends in, because blankets I've made in the past where I just crocheted over the ends, actually they started coming, you could see the ends starting to come undone, and so I didn't like it. So I just weave them in, and you can weave them in any direction, any way you want. You're just simply disguising them. So sometimes I just work in and out. I'll go underneath the stitches, any which way, sometimes up and down the post part of the stitch, and it really just does a good job just disguising. The yarn really hides from, well, in the stitches, and you don't hardly see it. So what I mean by the post is like these straight part, the straight part of the stitch is called the post. So I maybe will just go ahead and stick my needle through one of those, kind of wrap around it, maybe go back up, kind of like that. So I'll take about 5 or 6 passes with the needle, weaving them in, and they do stay really well if you kind of go in and out in any way which you can. So then I just kind of pull it out away from the fabric, go ahead and clip it, scissors, and then pull it back, and it's hidden.